Hello you to the tube. How are you today? So I am coming to you today with a quick tutorial on how I get my brows to look fairly natural. I know there's a gazillion, billion, trillion, million, trillion, billion videos on how to do brows. However, I have people in my family and my friends who are interested in how I do them. So I figured this would be a good opportunity to just show you or show them how I obtain this look. And if you're interested, keep watching. So I'm going to go ahead and try to do this as a talk through video. I have noticed that when I do talk through videos that I talk a lot, which is crazy because in real life I don't talk a lot at all. So I'm going to attempt to make this very, very quick, under 10-minute video. So let's just go ahead and get started. I've already started with this one eye. So let me just go ahead and get started. So the first thing you want to do is, know where your brows are supposed to line up. So for example, for me, they start here. Oh, I need to be looking here. They start here. When you angle the brush, your arch should be there, and then your brow should end fairly like right there. So already done that. So we're gonna go ahead and brush them babies up. And it's always good to, Lord have mercy, I done dropped it. Where did it go? Lord, where did it go? Okay, here we go. So it's always, can y'all hear me? So it's always good to start with a brow that's already arched. So for me, I get mine threaded. Ooh, what is that on my lip? Y'all, I'm eating, well, I ain't eating nothing. But I am doing a cleanse. And so I am drinking this green smoothie. So I think some of my smoothie is on my mouth. But anyway, so what was I saying? You want to start with a brow that has already been previously arched, however you get that done. For me, I get mine's threaded. So I get them threaded probably monthly. So anyway, it has an arch. And then what I do is I start mid, I guess, what is this, mid, whatever this is where I start. And I just do very faint lines. And this is kind of what I would consider an outline. You don't have to be perfect with this step because we're going to fix it later. So I outline it. So for me, I am using a pencil. It's called Mahogany. I believe I got this from Sally's. So because my hair is, I don't know if y'all can see that, but because I have pink and purple in my hair, of course I change the look of my brow to go with my hair. So what I don't do, y'all, this is just me. Now you could do whatever you want, but for me, no ma'am. What I don't do is if my hair is pink, then I pink my brow. My hair. No, your brows do not have to match your hair, but they should, it should go together. It should make sense. So for instance, if you have pink hair, you may want to do a lighter brow. Black brow, pink hair, it's just going to be, like, woo. And your brows frame your face. So you just need to think about that when whatever you're doing with your hair. So getting back. So this is called Mahogany. Mahogany, of course, it's a brown, but it has, hues of red, burgundy, so it kind of goes with my hair. So anyway, so I lightly line it. It's so light you probably can't see it. Lightly line the bottom, and then I lightly line the top. And you guys, I'm looking into the mirror, so if you can't, I can't look at you and do this. Lightly line the top. And you just want to make sure that you are very light-handed. Another thing is brows are sisters. They are not twins. Let me see if I can brighten this even more. Can y'all see that if I brighten it more? using this ring light so we don't see. Okay, so hopefully y'all can see that, because listen, I'm over here feeling like I am at an airport about to take off. So let me darken it a little bit. But you see how I've just lightly lined my brow. Another thing about brows, you guys, is for me, there's always one that I love and always one that I hate. This one, easy breezy. I love it. It's got its own arch. Now, let me also say that I went and got my brows done last week, and homegirl was new. I went to the same place, but literally I had to say, in the middle of her arching my brows, stop. Let's just go ahead and end this relationship. Let me go ahead and give you your $10, and I'll do the rest, because I could just tell, was about to just totally destroy my brows. And because I am a woman of a particular age, I can't afford for you to be, plucking hairs and tweezing hairs, because they may or may not grow back. So I was just like, let's just stop it. So again, if you know anybody in the Atlanta area, Sandy Springs, East Cobb, Peachtree, that area, that does an amazing brow threading, please, please, please comment below if you live in the Atlanta area. Okay, so let's get back to it. So I lightly lined it. Then at this point, I am going to fill my brow in with the pencil. Light, 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 light. Make sure that you are light-handed. It's always easier to add product. It is not easy to remove. Product meaning makeup product. So light, light, light. And you want to do light strokes instead of just drawing, because you're mimicking hair. So if I just went and just drew, bam, and then went in, bam, 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 that's what makes it not look natural. So filling, filling, filling. So this brow is my brow is my problem brow, because my hairs are more sparse here. And so I have to make sure that I am extremely light-handed so that I don't look crazy. So anyway, just lightly filling it in. So I use one color, the mahogany, for, I guess, from this part down, and then I go with a light color to fill in the front of my brow. Now, another thing about brows, I don't want to give you too much information, but depending on the look that I'm going for, I may use a brow gel, I may use a pencil. Because I am straightening my hair, so you'll see that video soon too. This will be my first. I usually wear my hair natural in the summertime, but it's kind of cooling down, so I'm going to go ahead and straighten it. Got some events this week that I am attending, so I just want to go ahead and straighten my hair. So anyway, since I'm straightening my hair, which means you really can see the color, the pinks and all of that, then I wanted to do a brow that made sense with the hair. Okay, so here, like I told you guys, because baby it sprouts up in here, I had to go back in with the mahogany to fill that on in. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. So listen, there's a million ways to do your brows. This is just one technique. I will be bringing you guys makeup tutorials, so you'll see different techniques. Okay, see, fill in. Bloom, 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 bloom. So you can see how it's filled in. Okay, and then this is the, listen, this is the secret right here, y'all. The secret is you take a spoolie to make them natural. You should do this whenever you're doing your brows, and you want to brush them babies down. You heard me. brush, brush, brush. And what that does is it brushes all the lines out and makes it look more hair-like. So y'all see that? Spoolie. That's the secret. Okay, the next step. So you want to clean up your brows. For me, I use a lot of different products, but today I'm going to go ahead and use LA Pro Concealer. Everybody, their mama, grandmama, cousin know about this concealer in the color Fawn. So I use this here, the whatever this is called, y'all. I'm tired. I'm detoxing, so I can't think. And what I do is I make little dots so that I don't use too much product. Then I go in with one side of this brush. So it's better, did I bring that brush in here? I thought I brought. It is better to use a flat brush to do this part, which I thought I brought. Oh, I did. So it's better to use this type of brush if you are a beginner, because you see the flat. So it could be all the way flat or it can be angle flat, because you can get in there and, you know, do what you got to do. For me, I like using this type of brush because it just helps me to feather the product better. And when I say feather, I mean, can y'all see what I'm doing? Remove the line that is created. So I just take my time. And I do that. So for me, I can control things better with this brush, even though, of course, on camera, it ain't looking like it. And then I go and I go ahead and feather that line out. Can y'all see? Bloom, bloom, bloom. Okay. So, and this is where, can y'all see where she jacked me up, y'all? I was like, I'm gonna need you to stop, because no ma'am. So anyway, so I just go ahead and I take the brush once I've kind of got the line the way I want, and then I just go ahead and feather on all them lines out. Because whenever you put a line on your face, whether it be here, what you want to remove it. So what we don't want is to see every step you did in your makeup application. So okay, so I do that. Okay, so I'm trying to hurry this video on up. And then I use Toffee for the top because it is usually closer to my skin tone. So I use one shade lighter underneath and then something close to my skin tone up top. And I'm still doing the dots. Because the one thing about, if you know about LA Pro, you know this thing, listen, you don't know what's going to come out when you squeeze. So I realized that doing the dot helps me to not use too much product. Okay, go ahead and do that. Hopefully you guys can see this because this ring light is something special. Okay, I'm gonna darken it a little bit. So then I want to make sure that I use the other side to blend that on out. And you have to take into consideration that this light is making things look a little bit different than it really looks in person. Okay, you see that? And then I take the other side and just blend that line on out. And the reason why I do the two different colors is because what you don't want is the crazy halo look. So you know how people do their makeup and then you can still see like it's real light up in here? I don't like that. So So anywho, so that was a quick brow tutorial so that you can get the concept of brows. I need to go in and fix that, create some more hair, because that's where, like I told you, she messed me up and I had to end the relationship. The relationship had just started and I had to end it. So, but I'm gonna do that after I beat my face and do all of that. I tend to do my brows first and then go back. So if you could see, and like I said, I'm gonna add some stuff here, but I'm gonna do that at the end. You can see they look fairly natural. Fairly natural. As natural as adding product gonna give you. So anyway, I hope that helped you guys, especially the ones who are asking me how I do my brows. Hope this helps. I love you guys. And if you like my videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on the gram at Style with Nina. I will be bringing you videos. The goal is 2 videos a week. I have been somewhat making my goal. I've been attempting to make my goal. However, I've been having some technical difficulties. So, anyway, to keep this video short, love you guys. Talk to you soon. And until my next video, stay safe, you guys. Love you. Bye.
Can y'all really feel me? East Coast, feel me. West Coast, feel me.